All right, guys, in this video, let's take a look at some of what I found to be the more typical causes of migraines. Now, what you're going to find is that there's three of them. They're all interconnected. And when you can understand these root causes, when you can address them in the right way, what I've seen with people is they'll see a decrease in how many migraines they're getting, a decrease in the severity of them. Some people have even seen their migraines pretty much go away. That's not across the board, obviously, but we can typically see a big improvement. So let's look at some of these causes. First of all, I had the unique opportunity. I worked at a neurology clinic for 3 or 4 years. I got to see a lot of people with migraines, and across the board, what you're going to find is that the vast majority of migraine sufferers are women. Okay. So there's definitely a hormonal component to it. This does not mean this can't be the case in men. I just wanted to point out that's why we tend to see more women with migraines, because of that hormonal component. So what are these root causes I'm talking about? Number one, hypothyroid. Okay. What's going on? Well, when you have a low thyroid function, one of the things that happens is you begin to see a decrease in your body's ability to detoxify estrogen. Well, what does that mean? Well, your liver function is extremely important for thyroid function. It's extremely important for being able to detoxify estrogen. So as your thyroid function goes down, we can potentially see an increase in estrogen levels, which could potentially lead to estrogen dominance. Okay. This is one of the reasons why if people supplement with progesterone when they have migraines, they can see an improvement, because estrogen dominance doesn't just mean high estrogen. It could potentially mean low progesterone. But I don't want to get down too much on that rabbit hole, but suffice it to say, if you have low thyroid, you can see estrogen go up. As estrogen goes up, there's an interesting relationship here, because estrogen can actually block the conversion of T4 to T3. We want T3 because that's your active thyroid hormone. It could also, high estrogen levels can cause you to have increased TBG, which is thyroid binding globulin. When thyroid is bound to TPG, it's inactive. So we can see a decrease in thyroid hormones, less of it being active. So it's kind of this double whammy. These are clearly connected, and it's not a good connection. Now, the other thing that can happen is as estrogen goes up, it can inhibit, I did this wrong, it's monoamine oxidase, but it can inhibit an enzyme that helps break down serotonin. So we can see an increase in serotonin. Well, why is that bad? Well, we've known for decades that an increase in serotonin has a clear link to migraines. And so we have this interconnection. Low thyroid can lead to estrogen dominance. Estrogen dominance can lead to increased serotonin levels, and around we go. So unless these things are addressed, you can throw a lot of supplements, you can throw medications at it, but you're never going to address the root causes. These are what I see people get the best results with when they address these. I have done individual videos on how to address each of these things. Please go search those out. I'm going to probably do a video in the future if you guys think it would be helpful on how to address it specifically for migraines. But that's what I would do. If you're suffering with migraines, understand these root causes, start addressing them. You're going to see the best long-term results. So let me know in the comments other video topics that would be helpful for me to cover. Also, make sure to go grab your free checklist. Link is in the description. Those are natural things that I personally use. I've had clients use that they get great results with. Help you avoid drugs and surgery, which is huge too. And it's free. So go grab that. I'll send it over to you. I hope this was helpful, guys. I'll see you in the next one.